very
It is starting, my friends. Let's go. RRQ, the #1 of Pacific, versus the legendary team FNATIC, my friends, the #1 of EMEA. I'm checking on Raze, CRAZYGUY on Fade.
They were yesterday and whatnot.
FNATIC map pick.
Test the field.
I already like this though from FNATIC, getting proactive.
And Pence is back. Where is Hypoc though?
Space here.
Hope it's fine.
Exchange of goods almost. Yeah, rubble's not ours, so we're going to lean over this way, clear through B main. So a nice beginning, but RRQ's pace is tempered. They're taking their time. They're not in a particular hurry.
I want to see how this change in the composition is going to affect the way the RRQ have been playing.
CRAZYGUY!
Finds the first to kill onto Alvir and Chronicle, but
Oh, didn't expect a third.
Yeah, the third just felt a little too far away. Xfero just catching crashies. And this is huge though. Kayak and BOASTER aren't going to be pleased about this, but Kayak's done brilliantly thus far, but gets outgunned. This is the start that RRQ would be dreaming about.
Yeah, that's
now we
true.
ask a big question. The main man himself.
But RRQ is a good team, my friends. I know they lost Wolves,
a lot.
but it was the Sid 1 curse, bro.
Sheriff to hand. And a glance left and right. The first couple
They're good, man. If they play their best, they're a very scary team.
Placed on the contact. Jemkin, speaking of things that are running out, is time. 15 seconds.
What?
Xfero, you nutter!
I think they never check. I think that. I'm not gonna lie. That came to my mind.
yeah, BOASTER with that Odin is not going to have an easy time. CRAZYGUY that found the perfect timing to go on through Hobbit and support the rest of the team.
And 5v4. This is the forbidden one for FNATIC.
Disconnected. It does open up risk, but they've got the support at least for now. She gets
what?
cleared quickly by Alpha, who needs an upswing in performance, but
Oh, he missed.
proactive. Fight back towards CT. Kayak comes into the building.
Beautiful shots, Kayak. Beautiful shots, man.
Just CRAZYGUY, a 1v3. Not able
To get to that 1 Alpha, maybe.
necessary round for FNATIC. Punished wasn't, and there's the instantaneous ult. It's quick. They're not really pulling their punches, and we're complementing the pacing, but now Alpha's going to punish Monyet on the cross-up. Spike's still hesitant to commit through here, but now will be making its way.
Yeah, we saw at the beginning of this game RRQ taking those ores, farming this ultimate, but FNATIC knows how to play around it. The spike is going to go down, but they're very ready. Kushi finds the first one.
Planted.
Now, the next layer, the next step. Chronicle catches Jemkin, and we're down to 2. The flank feels almost out of place, but it might be the heroics they need. But they're dwindling in
Clean, man.
numbers.
Clean.
Only one alive, and Chronicle.
This is important for their economy.
Just too good. FNATIC. Oh, Kayak. Potential to.
Oh, they're not gonna check? Why should they?
Just has to wait. Chronicle.
Why should they, right? Why should they check that?
Leaves it without a pedal, and it's just perfect. Happy to make those plays and confidence builders.
Start throwing some utility.
Ooh, the timing on this though, actually not good. BOASTER left completely adrift.
Oh my god, okay, CRAZYGUY. Not too big kills, man.
Now they've got to know there's still a player towards that A side. They've got to know there's one towards door. They've got a good read on these positions early.
Yeah.
Xfero has sold.
In vintage, that is probably one of the responses and one of the adjustments that RRQ made for this round. Let's fight for bubble. Let's grab their attention and let's force some duels. Now leading them into this 4v3. Xfero also with his ultimate. If they get to that post-plant position, it could be looking very good for RRQ.
Now I like this pause. It's good. It gives you a chance to get a bit of a punish, but
Yeah, they know there's 2 here.
maybe depending on the lurk. Maybe
Oh, nice spacing. Okay, at least they got it tried.
Then Crashies plays it forward. 20 seconds now. It's getting down to the wire. The lurk's going to be an issue.
Yo, Crash is too good, man.
He's holding on so well. And Kushi, no tip.
Yo, but RRQ, you guys knew about the troll players. That was dumb, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Post open. BOASTER needs to respect this though. The Prowler behind it. FNATIC need to be careful because they are at the door, maybe not believing the amount of bodies here. It's an explosion.
Okay, I got it. They kill him both. That's big. That's big.
Crashes tries to play it forward.
Crashes need to go for the hero play.
He gets called out to Alpha. They're coming back.
Alpha died with lockdown.
Trade, but RRQ are dropping these bodies. Whoa! He's so quick! Flies through and finds him in the heels.
I like it.
And now they're locked in with them.
I like it.
A quick TP taken gets him out of dodge for Monyet. He's on the other side of the map.
And Kush too has ult as well.
Coming in.
All of them actually coming. That Viper's Pit guaranteeing the plant and maybe an easier position. This Monia is not going
Must
to
win run for RRQ, man. Must win.
And Kaya going in with the Odin. Everything is out for the side of RRQ.
Oh, the 2 players dodged that.
Coming onto play. Only those secondary weapons for FNATIC.
This
still, man,
surely is it for RRQ.
they should win
Great
this,
reaction. It's a
right?
great investment. They've even got a nice disconnected position from Mundi. He sees nothing towards this play.
Oh my god, imagine if it's right there.
All come through the choke point. It's time to go. Crashy's still going to get down.
Man, for FNATIC, if they just make this expensive, it's good already.
Time though starting to fade away.
Yeah, it was an impossible situation. But they invest everything, man, everything.
Here on, yes, there's still crazy guys, but look at this off position. Yeah, it's stunning. Kayak gonna get away with the first. Jemkin punished, and he's had a quiet.
Man, Kayak is doing good, man. He's doing good. Rookie, playing good. But I've gotta say, I think this talk about rookies, give them time and shit like that. Bro, these kids are born ready, no? You are born ready, my friends. You are ready for anything in life. Believe in yourself.
Either way, I don't care.
They feel no pressure, bro. They feel no pressure. They don't give a shit.
Stands. Just a frustration, really. Forced to be respected and curiosity.
Man, that's the key, my friends. The key to succeed is not give a shit.
I'm going to confirm there's still attendance over on this side.
Do what you want, bro. Do what you want.
RRQ just going for A hits most of the time, just fighting for rubble at the beginning of every round.
All of this just for BOASTER, and he's still alive. They still haven't cleared him. He's still standing. Someone kill him. Finally goes down. But the brother-in-arms swings back in. Xfero falls, and now Crashy's once in on this side. He's damn close. Okay, forced to give away a little bit of the position and slow down from maybe springing forward.
Okay, follow it, chill. Lockdown for Alpha is using, he's using. Alright, I like that.
Alpha, you're using.
It's a big run, man. We can break RRQ economy.
Only crazy guy to defend this postman. Already opening the door. They know where he is, and he's going to lose his weapon.
Yeah, man. RRQ in trouble here. Maps attack side.
Gonna be Chronicle basically closing the door. You want this? You got to put a whole lot to it yourself. Now, Xfero.
Oh no! He found a kill. He found the kill with the.
Found it? He found it?
Yeah, but
Do we take
Found
that?
shit. He found the shit.
Sums up a lot of what we're seeing. This feels.
Bro, today we are seeing some of the worst whiffs I ever saw in my life. And telling you the truth, in my ranked games I don't see people whiffing like that, man. It's bad, man. The first game G2 in XLG, first map XLG looked terrible. Xfero, this one was even worse.
I think that maybe one of the things.
It happens. I know. It makes us feel better about ourselves.
Being a little bit more
Kind of.
alert, trying to find something.
And all they find is that.
Yeah, Chronicle. I don't think I ever saw Chronicle whiffing actually. Never. I watched the guy for like
Is this
5
the
years.
third flawless round for FNATIC? This could be a lot of damage.
Certainly could be. BOASTER ready, everything there. Look at the state of them. Trying to back away. BOASTER actually getting a bit hungry for this. And Kayak going hunting too. They've got no idea. Oh, Kayak! He's on one today! Phenomenal.
He's good, man. He's good, bro. On EMEA, he's just getting better and better, bro.
Down in the doldrums here, Bayer. This is a...
And I feel like the vibes on the team is so good that will help Cinch perform.
To make a move.
FNATIC have done
Showstopper for Kayak.
clearing some of these question
Spikes don't say.
That late haunt coming in, just making sure they know the lurk's still in play.
Yeah.
Keeping that deeper line, but Kayak finds to stop. Hello. He's gone down.
That's insane, by the way.
The spike.
Oh, almost a collide.
It's a massacre over here. Mundi trying to take steps forward. Delayed by the util.
Bro.
For its support.
Nothing but disappointment for RRQ so far, man.
Way through.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's got 10 seconds.
10
and it's
seconds
early.
left.
And I'm not surprised, man. That's the craziest part. That's sad because I had a feeling, bro. It's their first international. It's hard. It's like MIBR.
There's nothing really stopped. Oh no, be it a mini-map moment. It was a fumble there from Cushy. And that's the gates open. He knew that.
I want to get in the space. Man, good shit. Kayak. He's alone, though.
Confirmed it. And Kayak.
If he gets one more, it's amazing.
Again, they're going to make
Good shot.
FNATIC are pulling no punches. We'll
Still has nade.
again. Proactive in every angle. Again, explores CT. A little deeper look towards Waterfall. Any flanks? No. Kron's already got it.
Man, I feel like RRQ, they're overthinking everything, man.
Just to clear this close space. Alpha, again, on red alert down here, but the site's being retaken, but there's no bullets being placed towards FNATIC.
And where is the Euro for janking on this map, by the way?
4 more to clear.
This is not the same thing, bro. Not the same thing.
Get towards that spike. Alpha! Sharp as ever. Xfero's gone down, 21 HP, but the time he's buying is precious. 10 made for FNATIC. Like this, so Paint Shell could be big if the timing's right. Maybe it's too late in the day. Surely Mundi Hello.
And my friends, for you who don't know, RRQ beat G 2 times on Pacific. 2 times.
After a quiet
Yeah, Mundi, but they lost to G like a million
start.
times in the... Yeah, but that's in the past, bro. That's in the past. Everything is in the past. Even what I just said
I
it.
think Xfero's keeping a
I know.
glance on this.
I will
That's
say it's in
really
the past
smart.
already, too.
Okay, they've seen him. Alpha. Oh my
Time
god.
is
He still takes down
the insane
Kevin.
thing, right?
That's a 3v2 though. The numbers.
Bro, nothing in the world makes sense if you think about it, bro. Nothing
Gifted
makes sense.
by Monyet on his third.
Spike here.
Knows where the
We
spike
try
is
to make sense of
to come
things,
to
but
him.
nothing makes sense.
Crashies and Chronicle. Oh my god, come on, Finn. He's taken down.
Come on, RRQ. Let's win this.
Crazy guy now filling the void, and they look a bit hesitant about this. 30 seconds,
enemy
and it's
remaining.
just shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh, you can win, you can win, you can win. Crazy guy, you got this, man. You go, you have the spike.
Shots, he's down
This is
to
the kill
ghost
doing
here.
it.
He could back away.
Don't
He could
overthink,
flip
don't
from this
overthink.
If he wants to, he could fall off from this. He doesn't need to take the fight right now. The drive-by attempted. Oh!
Crazy guy, my boy, the legend. Let's go, man. Let's go. Finally, something going on. Maybe this will give you confidence, man. Confidence.
FNATIC were struggling with this yesterday.
Nice.
And even though I like the look of them being a little bit faster in this executes, Monian and the rest of RRQ so
Okay, energy's up, energy's up.
side to stop FNATIC from taking the site.
Just that heartbeat back in.
Yeah, bro.
Revitalized by that. Does catch. I thought it might have been a bit late, but Cushy's got to be careful. They are ahead of this. Yeah, they are very ahead of this. Crashies from down below. Going to get the reward as well. Yeah, Vandal found. That could be a plant.
Yeah, Guardian and Vandal. BOASTER going to get that spike down. Of course, RRQ respecting this position.
And if
taking
BOASTER
their
goes
time.
towards Mound Bayer, he's had some mad clutches from here.
I think a couple of 3v1s, well,
Yes.
1v3s
Yes.
from his side.
But can Crashies alleviate some of that dodging?
pad of
Out of the
utility.
paranoia. He's still here though, and they fight forward. It's Crashies. Oh my god! How have they stolen that? A MasterCard Thrifty. It was meant to be the turnaround for RRQ, and it is crushed.
Back-to-back Thrifties now. We thought that for a second things were looking better for RRQ, but Crash.
I lost this round, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He has a different plan.
Bro, what?
He's been having it the entire tournament. Time to stand up.
What do you think is going their way, bro? Crashes. Destroy them.
On that C side, they believed in it firmly, and it's wrong for now. It looks like it's going to be towards B. That's where the spike is. They've cleared through A. They've also...
Okay, showstopper still available for Kayak.
This should also be setting off some alarm bells about this retake potential coming in.
Spike planted.
Plants now down.
Look at Chronicle, man, without holding, dude.
Is walking carefully, slowly.
And look at Alpha, look at Alpha too.
All eyes turn towards the site now. The Flood waiting to
Oh
come
my
back
God.
in. Alpha a mile away, but still here comes the pressure. Jemkin clearing Cushy there. He needs to speed up. He might just make it back in time.
Bro, they have no idea about Alpha.
The C's.
Man, this double arc is insane.
Get away from it. Monyet wants to go back though. A 2v2 and Alpha completely unconsidered. Gets
That's insane. Yeah, that was a masterclass from FNATIC, man.
forcing
Actually,
him to
masterclass.
I doubted the timing on it. Contact made. Xfero's got to be careful here. Doesn't take too much damage, but look at the util. Yeah, it's just such an easy punish for FNATIC when they tailor-make this sort of take. And Cushy
Oh,
falls. It's
that's
just
GG, bro. Not even close.
say it.
I hope RRQ wins next map Haven, my friends. I really do. I want to see Asset.
Up to his usual business, but the pacing, the tempo.
Well played, FNATIC. Well played.
Came in looking mean today.
They've got all the moves, Lauren.
We're seeing kind of drawing this eye towards B, trying to draw this. But if anything, you've now got to brawl with the big boys. Down towards Long. A pop with the shield, but it doesn't save you now.
Okay. That's the perfect
Surprise
pistol.
appearance behind, gonna find BOASTER. Clears all three. It's
Chenken on Yoro, Monyet on Neon. That's nice. That's double gaming.
Getting all of that attention. All
With a
those
good
eyes
start,
on
man.
to
They need that with
have
this
that
comp.
beautiful
It's very
draw.
important.
Forcing FNATIC to have a response.
They cannot
because
stop all the
pressure somewhere
game.
else in the map. If you have 3 people defending on A, Chronicle is going to be stopped by that.
But man, you know,
his
this is
position revealed.
FNATIC running their
And I love that.
composition.
Whether or not they were aware of how
with
well
Yoro
they
and
manipulated
ISO, they're
once
pretty good
to
at
take back
this.
Space, it worked perfectly with that pressure on B. Now, can they close this out?
To be very honest, man,
Chronicle and Crashies
for RRQ
try and
to win here,
some sort
their
of
individuals need to
resistance.
step it up big
Looking
time.
likely. Locks
That's
down
that.
Crashies, a 1v5.
In the end,
last.
man, it's gonna come out. It's coming down to this.
The answer, and it's CRAZYGUY to close. Presence across the map. This keeps FNATIC wanting that back, but the freeze doesn't work. CRAZYGUY just maybe eyes off the prize for a moment and gets punished. This now encourages Xfero.
Okay, they're gonna skip the position.
Alpha's no slouch in this. He's already on the case. Maybe not clean on the first attempt, but there does open up a chance for a trade. This now feels a bit scrappy. Individual near on, but a clear.
That's insane, Kush. That's insane.
Kushi's done well on this. Tap on the spike, but BOASTER's not going to disrespect the dart. He's going to wait it out a moment. Has to wait a couple more for Chronicle to get closer.
He's going to take a small peek, going to force out that drone. He's going to be spotted, but as you're saying, Chronicle's just joining the fight. 2v2 situation.
They hear the steps as well. Jemkin going to be blinded. Now it's game on. Kushi forced to swing.
Yo, this is the Kush I know! Finally! Finally!
Everything
Smile, smile, enjoy the moment, enjoy the moment.
The first map. That is how you start.
Let's play the game, man. Let's play the game.
Had working around the map, thinking about the tells that FNATIC could have if Kayak was going to have that
Beautiful,
presence
man,
on
beautiful.
mid that he did not only show at the beginning of the round yesterday, but also in that position beneath the window, finding that kill, just forcing FNATIC to keep clearing. We know that they've been very insistent in keeping.
Kayak wants the information. Monyet wants a fight. He wants blood, and he's going to only get his own left on the floor here.
Kaya?
Follow up from Kayak as
spike.
well.
Start in the making.
The spike does go down. That's a big bit of info, but pressure on the C site as well. I'm a little bit baffled by this one. Jemkin almost over-succeeding here, pulling the players away, and now they want to make the most of that.
4v3, BOASTER now peeking onto C with that operator.
Ooh, Kron, that was kind of nasty. BOASTER, shot goes astray. Thought that was his all day, not to beat. But a 2v4 Bayer, these are the rounds that can break the spirits if you lose them.
Cage triggered.
How
Spike
can they...
is going to go down.
Jemkin goes walking.
Yeah.
I quite like this. He's got to get proactive. They need to get a kill.
timing!
Yeah, he's been spotted. This would be a miracle if he even survives. He does get down Kron. That's still valuable damage, but a very heads-up jump spot from Crashies. Noting out Xfero. Swings in. Can't
Yeah, that shield, man. Fire guy, no
the
chance.
site 3 stay standing. Read into it well.
Man, looks like a rush here, man.
Kayak's got his as well to throw into the mix. Player spotted. Monyet on the hunt. This guy is
That was a nice move, man.
bloodthirsty. I love it. Sheer aggression. And it doesn't look like he's particularly stopping either. He is off to the races. Oh my god. Oh! Xfero checked it! Called out RRQ!
Bro, I don't know. They got 3 players here. The video was there for FNATIC, but
He's in trouble because look who's hunting him down.
they got destroyed, man. They got destroyed. They have no money.
Oh my god, this is unreal.
BOASTER gotta save the up.
And again,
Just get the fuck out of there, man.
He's got to start landing these because Kushi's just taking away Kayak. It's time to save. You're going to be walking away with that. Jemkin still with a bit. CRAZYGUY has the full house basically in place, so a lot to be done here. And this
Money is key.
position.
Bro, that is a new luck in here.
Timing, patience, pays with one.
He almost got
Gets the
2,
info on
bro.
the others. They now need to ready
Got the info, though.
what's coming. Spots out the player and gets the kill. Jemkin's done well. Layers to this though. Kushi's still going to be in position for this. They can't make the most of this ult coming out from Kayak. They've been denied this.
What?
Kushi's in trouble though. Overwhelmed by Kron. And now down to 2.
One way
Jemkin and
before you die.
CRAZYGUY, can you hold on to this up against the 3 of FNATIC?
Cage.
Defuse started. Denied the first.
Oh, he missed the smoke.
But the defuse is coming in. They can't take him away from it.
What was that smoke, bro? What was that smoke?
Finally!
He was in a rush. He was in a rush.
Util being cleared. Chronicle just trying to drift in behind that though. So they've got to be quick on their toes if they want to try and punish it, and he doesn't. Doesn't swing the window by any means. Backside now controlled, and
I like that. Gotta respect it.
from this.
Play
I'm surprised
retake.
that
Alpha has
Alpha
ult.
did not stop that from happening. He lives his ultimate, that kill contract for the retake, trying to get someone out of the fight. Xfero waiting way behind, expecting FNATIC to, again, push through A.
Well, they have been punishing those flanks
Yeah.
a lot, right? The amount of times we see a player behind, but this mostly is going to go through CT, through Garage. There's that ult, and there's the catch. Jemkin taken. In the meantime, the Paranoia then pushed in. You can see Monyet picking up the space, and the 1v1 is not won by Alpha.
That's the Jenkin
Monyet
we wanna see here.
Jemkin!
That's the Jenkin we wanna see here, bro.
That's the player we've been
Oh
waiting to
my
see.
god, finally. They have arrived, bro.
Promise, and it's finally arrived.
They have arrived. 7-2.
The board for
I wanna see Ascent. I really wanna see Ascent.
like a renovated and different team on this Haven.
They're playing their game now, man. You know, this is their comp, bro. This is what they like to do.
They are taking FNATIC to a map 3 if it keeps on at this pace.
They needed to believe in themselves. They
Spot
needed to
on.
believe they deserve that top seed. that they could do.
They do, man. They do. It's the insane thing.
Like FNATIC, this composition from them has been stolen and tried out by many teams. One of them being them, so they know exactly where the weaknesses are.
Things up. Good luck. Now, it's going towards C. Chronicle is deep within enemy territory, and he is dead.
He got one. He got one.
Yeah, back to the site. He did actually get Jemkin down, which is wild. Hold on. Ooh. I thought that was on the money. It wasn't for the second time. But the plant's going to be coming in now. Garage pressure probably from Alpha coming in soon, but Monyet's doing wonders. Didn't even catch that one. But for now, you look at what they've got in the post plant. Still got that power.
They still don't know about the BOASTER.
Play with here. And Alpha
Not sure if it's gonna matter though.
We've got to see the man.
Man, this is a saver. This is a saver for FNATIC. They're not winning this round.
To make an appearance. And it looks like RRQ trying to bolster the numbers on the site, and here he goes. Alpha strides in, kicks down the door, couldn't get the second. CRAZYGUY denies now, BOASTER fills the space. Pressure from CT. Looking to try and close the net together though. It's not working out when Monyet is doing these sort of things.
Nice. Yo, but FNATIC is known for the comebacks. Don't say anything. Don't think anything. They can come back, bro. They can come back as FNATIC. Anything can happen still. I wanna see Ascent, man. Yo, low-key, RRQ is good on Ascent, man. They beat GNG there a few times.
Players for RRQ all here. That smoke.
And we know how good GNG is, dude.
They know where they are. The paranoia divine. It divides the approach. But actually, Chronicle 6. Hello? Sorry. How is Cushy alive? And how did FNATIC just win that?
But they gotta win here first. They gotta win here first. It's 10-2. Looked like GG. But aye, bro. Aye. We've seen crazy things already.
Has a mountain to climb. Right, left, center. Just about every position, all complementary. How do
there's one thing, man, who can always come back, it's FNATIC, bro. Especially when they have a guy like that, Chronicle, the legend.
Brilliant on that first map. And around that, of course, FNATIC needed if they want to even make
if Alpha gets around here, man, get some confidence, they might be in trouble.
We know what happens on that second one, maybe that overconfidence. Even though this corner wasn't checked and it meant the death for Kayak, it's a round that goes in FNATIC's favor.
That was
and that's
nice.
something that they haven't heard.
But this spraying with the ghost, man.
So that they can keep their head in the game.
There we go.
There we go, is that?
They've got plenty of rounds to play with here. Let's see them keep some composure. Yes, FNATIC, always solid in this. They'll always give you a fight back. You know, there is caliber to this team for a reason. And a nice attempt there from Kayak, but forced away. Now, RRQ going to clear sight. They now know it's a deeper off-site post plant. How do they manage this one? That's certainly not going to help things. Sorry, crazy guy, crazy. Someone stop it, defusing! RRQ!
Best five! Where did he bought this, bro? He was dead for sure there, dead for sure, right? Made him winner, bro, for sure.
Her bot is in front.
What?
Of the diffuser. A Red Bull clutch for the side of RRQ. All the kills are going to be there, but of course that is the...
They're using the shit mode, man.
Look at this.
Cannot get shot.
You watch this round at this point, you're like, nah, it's fine. Wait. CRAZYGUY, oh my...
Like the feet and everything.
But it's so selfless, as said, just diving in front of him, willing to... The danger on the first half, and now he's got a lot of players, and he can't
Yeah,
get
the
past
bulldog,
first hurdle.
man.
Kayak with a good clear, keeping FNATIC on the warpath. And a re-clear towards middle as Chronicle is waiting. Very good read from Chron.
Give me a corpse.
Everyone hiding.
Man, Chronicle is too good, bro.
And this should be...
How can he be so consistent, bro?
No surprise.
It doesn't make sense, man. Him and Nazi, they are different business,
Attack
man.
as well towards Xfero.
Having the position in both of the players, think about how CRAZYGUY and Xer, well, most of the people for RRQ, even though they were able to get that round, hold on. Okay.
Standing.
The economy wasn't the best, so getting the kills here is
And this will break RRQ economy.
And into the site.
5v5 will take. Vote for Alpha.
Gonna get himself out of dodge, but that's 3 players now pushing back in, and Kayak misses his opportunity. Backs away towards Long, and now Hunter's Fury layered on top. They're all now literally shooting fish in a barrel. It's a very clear, straight shot. Defuse! It's been happening again! How are we seeing this again? Get me that one.
Man, but I'm happy with the game, okay? I'm happy with the game, man. We are going to us, and I think so.
Good for RRQ to save the distances in the previous round, something that they also are doing in this one. Of course, Monier is the exception.
Jemkin! You absolute beauty. Oh, now they start firing back. Insult to injury, salt to the wound. Alpha trying to play up some space here, take something away. Crashes does well, Jemkin goes down, trying to secure this plant, trying to play for a bit of safety, but they're surrounded. Kayak going to try and find it out, but Xfero going to find him. Trades out effectively. Alpha, 1v3.
Nice, RRQ, nice. Beating FNATIC here on Haven's not an easy task, my friends, but you guys proved that you guys are good. GG, we're going to Ascent. Get ready, my friends, it will be legendary. This time, I want to say close map, both things, close map.
Absolute start of this show.
Where we were, FNATIC chose to start here on this attacking side. They chose this composition. They think it's got something to it. But these pistols have been elusive for them. They've not had the best of times. And Jemkin right off the rip does good damage. And it was labored. It wasn't pretty, that fight, but Chronicle will take it.
Oh, he started. There was a tech pause, man. I thought it was going to take longer because it's pansy on the casting, you know? Like, I was expecting hours of tech pause. It's a FNATIC game, too.
Chronicle. As now BOASTER should be set up as well. Yeah, this is just perfect. Everything happening.
Yeah, this is a big pistol. KJ on Jet.
Like also getting the
Kayak on Euro.
has been very precious.
Alpha on Chamber.
What? Getting those ultimates online. If you're going to start
That's
with the back, you
insane,
have to do
man.
it from the attack. You're going to need those.
Bro, this
ultimates
comp of
all
FNATIC,
to
they need the
side.
pistol, though.
And for those executes,
This is big, this is
the
big.
spike going to go down. No opposition on the other side. Cushy just coming in from the other side of the map.
Careful.
And again, we roll our minds back to the fact that we have seen
Okay, BOASTER.
RRQ
Man, he changed Corsair after
was,
how long?
against Wolves, and it wasn't a great performance in my mind. It actually that was the first time I was a bit worried, right? Seeing Jemkin not look
30
quite as well played.
Man, I remember crashes a
Maybe
lot here on
suffering a little
this map.
bit. Cushy was great, but it wasn't the same sort of
Like,
effect that
when he was
we've
on
seen them have
Optic.
before. Their ability to kind of play around with Jemkin, play him in a lot. And again, it was one of those... I shouldn't be...
Nah, there's no way, there's no way. Yeah, yeah.
Go back to the
Oh, yeah.
hard
Yeah, go back, go back.
Right, okay.
You get one more here, and that's max. Yeah, the crowd. Yeah, they give it away,
Cushy! He takes a second glance. Oh my god, he's seen both of them. Stop it. Cushy, relax. Yeah, this is how well does RRQ learn on the fly too, right? This is going to be a big test here. Goes for a swing and he certainly misses.
Almost got that one too, bro.
But Mon yet is not.
I like the crosshair, the Alpha is awesome one.
Too risky for me. He's not really got the get out of jail free.
Reminds me of Screen.
Plan was flawed from the start.
I
It
miss
felt
you,
like
buddy. I miss you.
make something
Fuck
happen
you, me
towards
things.
FNATIC,
Never
but it's
gave you the
just
guy
fallen apart.
opportunity of
We just need a
PC.
highlight reel of Stinger kills.
We'll never
This
forgive you
tournament.
guys.
Some of
Never.
the Massive impact in the round 5v3 situation for FNATIC. Getting closer and closer to securing this bonus. But still, they're being cautious. Chronicle looking up for mid. Everybody just gather up, waiting for RRQ.
Forbidden round here, my friends. RRQ. If you actually lose this, you are in big troubles.
And this will confirm that they want to stick towards it.
Enough, I threw away from his ult already.
So FNATIC
Crashes one away.
deal with this.
That'll be big. He has the spike. He can get the hand to the Siri. Stack for RRQ here now. Smart.
Still has Yuto.
And we're getting down to 30 seconds. This is where things can go wrong. It's when if crossfires aren't cleared, corners aren't checked.
Hello.
It can go terribly wrong as crazy.
Oh, they go back, they go back.
20 seconds, where are you going, FNATIC? You gotta keep fighting forward. And Crazy reads it. He reads Chronicle's position absolutely perfectly. The smoke keeping him alive.
Bro, you gotta go, you gotta go.
Out of time here. Flash here, buys a couple more seconds, and they are doing
What a troll!
FNATIC leaving it too late in the day. 4 seconds. Xfero just needs to live here, surely. Just buy his time. No! He does more than that!
Bro, he didn't have the weapon in hand.
It's a landing!
I think he missed quicker. You know, this magnetic keyboard is about mine, bro. I press things by mistake every time, man. Every time I'm doing some stupid shit because of the new keyboard.
For the side of FNATIC.
What? That was the easiest clutch.
What was the plan?
Last two.
Oh, but it happens, bro. It happened.
Being alive, just having that nice.
Big one on, bro. Big one.
More. This
Save
was
the forbidden
such an
run.
issue yesterday.
Yeah, but that was
Again,
5v3, man. They
Round towards Ace. They are going to have their 3 players here. And holding the line is Jemkin. He's the one. Kayak, excuse me, just on the other side here. Tries to play forward. Catches one, catches two.
That's good, kid.
Kayak kicking open the door.
You remember Kayak? He qualified for VCT.
He's there when you
On the
need
final
him.
map.
FNATIC FNATIC needs something, a spark.
Here on Nascent, bro. Here on Nascent was map number 5 against BBL Pacific. Reverse whip. Okay. Actually, I zoned that team, bro. I zoned that team. Actually, Comeback left the team, but still, the other 4 players are also insane.
He just got into Jemkin's head.
It's not that close, actually. It's not that close.
Got the timing.
Oh.
He was within lethal.
He had a ghost too, man.
Crazy Guy's still here. And
I don't think it was expect that.
Plan is difficult for FNATIC.
Okay.
Jemkin though opens up a chance, and Crazy Guy, I feel
Man,
so,
Kayak has
there's no
ult.
safety on this site, right? Look where that spike is. They're up in... Oh my god, Sparrow. It depends where they go with this now. This could be everything.
They don't check this. What? Check PC. These guys have a wall hack.
They are taking the tour of Ascent, and they are seemingly winning it, navigating past most of the danger. The TP is here.
Would you check there? I don't know.
Just has that judge.
But I feel like they knew it, right?
Paranoia in play. He's still trying to make this one work. 15 seconds. Can he buy the precious time here? Kayak watching for it, waiting. Plant comes in. Monyet can't affect it yet. Waiting for support to come in, but Crazy Guy's a mile away, and they know it. By this point, even Kron's made it over here. He's up by Market. Oh! Crazy Guy lives up to the name. Pops the ult, but it's Chronicle, ice cold in these situations. But there's a timer on what he can do. Gotta get going! Chronicle, always so damn cold.
What are the greatest, my friends? That's Chronicle. 6-1, Jesus Christ. 6-1 or 5-1?
For Chronicle this time
Bro, but still, man, still.
Little bit of the overcook, and as
They
you were
are in
saying, the
big
tour
trouble,
that
bro.
FNATIC
Actually, big
went
trouble.
on that round, just giving us a different version of themselves in each of these rounds. At the beginning of it,
Enemy remaining.
I was looking forward to what the Vice could do on that B side. But seeing FNATIC getting round after round.
I was looking at this FNATIC mouse, man. Lonzo.
Please don't break the
Hard, I
secret.
think. Looks good.
And again, they might find each other at CT.
Boaster
20
still has
seconds.
his TP, and this is now running really, really late.
Bro, again, time.
This will help things, but I think Monyet might have been out of
Okay,
it.
yo, this kid, 11 kills, man. 11 kills. Talk about Kayak now.
10 seconds, please don't make him.
10 seconds left.
This could be unthinkable if he denies the plant on this one. Oh my god, Monyet!
Yeah, but again, it was the time, bro. It was the time again.
I'm pretty sure this is way too late, Monyet!
The 2 rounds that they lost was because of time.
Monstrous play there. They can't late play back into B because they're going to be so behind the curve on the information. And that's divine from Jemkin. The spike is pivoting.
Yeah, they got 2 players here on B main.
But if they keep their eyes on the prize here, they and again Xvero
I shot it.
do well
Give it away. But only one is not enough, man. Actually, trade. Crash still has ult.
It felt like RRQ started to get the read on sitting
Can't
deep,
say Tage by time.
explore further, but FNATIC saved by Chronicle's diligence, but it's still a 3v3. It's not impossible, just a little improbable
in for his
when
spot?
you look at who's here.
5 seconds.
Chronicle's control is legendary. Swings off the pop of the ult, but that's a player without a gun in their hands. They can try and gap close, and they are. You can see it away.
BOASTER.
BOASTER with a shot through the smoke.
Big
Catches
one.
Jemkin. Monyet looks
Nice
for a
TP.
target, dives in on site. Can't quite control.
Survive is
the first
important.
try. Can't
He
get the
picks.
spray. Crazy
He gets
Guy
the kill
now
on
with
Monyet.
the
Only
1v3.
Crazy Guy left.
FNATIC
No
holding.
money for
Oh,
RRQ.
God.
Actually, 2 players are broke. But Jackie has blades there. They will probably buy next round.
You're speaking about diligence.
Kindly by Xvero, but now he's on the chopping block. Like, what do we do?
Okay.
Just headshot
No
back,
dash.
I guess is what we do, but it's a one and done. There's no
Better for the
furthering
attackers.
that. And now the map.
But once again, man, time. 35.
2 on either side. Where does FNATIC
Don't wait
decide
too
to go?
long,
They've
dude.
won the mid fight completely. That's the spike going through
30
market.
seconds
Cash
left.
I guess.
still has ult.
Isolated. Yeah. Okay, the rest are coming up here, but I was a bit
I say
worried
Cash
because
is cushy.
was there to punish it. We're seeing how
Cash
deep
is the other thing.
RRQ are sitting. This is Fury gonna find a man. Ooh, and the follow-up to Alpha goes down. Okay. Now,
Bro, time again, man. Time again.
Messi from Boaster.
Yo, these guys are lost, man.
Feel like a broken record, but running out of time and running out
Feels
of
like I'm
options.
watching
But
the
I
old
love
man
the
they are
8
playing,
rounds. It's not
says.
been that much of a big deal, but this is how they've been losing them. 2 seconds,
What?
they're just going to let it fizzle out. They hold these positions, hold this line, they make it hard for FNATIC, but here we go. Alpha unleashing Fury.
Bro, he's insane.
Is still not clear.
Yeah, but they got a plan. That's the hardest part for FNATIC.
Cushy. Are you the hero to step up for RRQ, or a FNATIC just past that hurdle? It's perfect. Takes one, doesn't expect the follow-up though. Alpha was the one getting those kills.
He should have
He loses his head
to
for a
gamble there.
second.
I know it's tough
The
stuff.
plant is in. And that doesn't make things easier. Chronicle is... Oh my God, he's so low on HP too. 3 HP is all that's there. Alpha, back of the boathouse.
Bro, Alpha is actually insane. Actually insane.
Back into basically the second half.
What a
3-9
boss, bro.
player. But now not alone. Walks back in with Kron, but he falls. Body blocked almost. Kron though tries to play it forward.
Okay.
Didn't want
Must
that
win here?
Now they speed
Or
up on the
RRQ?
execute. Banging shot from Boaster there. Catching just the corner of Monyet and quickly threads ahead. Now you've got a fast rotate coming in from CRAZYGUY, who's all the way over towards that A side of the map. So late positioning towards main, but Boaster's ahead of it. Paranoia still in play. Smoke still there. Dart as well. But no synergy on
Ace?
that? I don't know if I loved what I saw then from him.
The round is over. Look at
Maybe hold
CRAZYGUY.
that space and play back in together, but now down to the two, Alpha and Crashies. Still got util. As
Question
said,
is, ace or not?
for them. But that late positioning towards main is rough. It's keeping Alpha's eyes towards it. Timing, the factor, gotta get a move on, gotta get going, and they're playing the game. This could be doing the dance with him, right? Gonna make them work for it. Crashies, damage! But
How much aces in this tournament so far, man?
Is the checkmate. Monyet just needs to live, and he does.
We got a
more than
game,
that.
man.
It's a
Not
pistol for
over yet.
RRQ.
Just in
Alpha.
case someone else gets the kill.
Ooh, did they spot? I don't know if they spotted Alpha. They kind of looked down, but I don't think they did. Lazy clear. Oh my! What is that? You do not see that every day.
No,
A
you definitely
mess
don't.
made by Alpha.
This is a big one.
The chance of the gods from that.
RRQing
And
this
now
one,
that
Ben.
all comes
Aye, aye,
into
aye.
play.
Back in
That
the
is
game.
Perfect, and look instantly at where they're heading.
Kind of.
It's Kayak and Crashies though. Big boys
30
on the
seconds
server
left.
here. Big players. 25 seconds getting late in the day. They decide to
Time.
towards the site. Waiting for the util to come, but it ain't even here. They're just powering on in. Crashies find some safety in the smoke. And I say that very tentatively.
Yeah, Kayak.
We're going to catch the heels of Xfero. It's game on.
Oh my God, and that was actually easy.
I'm so late.
10 seconds
Monyet can't find this many players in this.
That was actually easy.
It got dangerous, but Alpha just stood up. They bully their way up, Cat. Looking towards the safe side, but Chronicle has been the safest player. Always so deadly in these situations. Let's see how well he does in this new role here. Chronicle's gone down, but Alpha
Oh, he's solo, he's solo. Alpha farming them, bro. Round of the game, round of the game. They lose the G.
45 seconds, much more
Oh, he wants
time.
the
The
ace.
final boss of Alpha seems to be standing. Slip in the net, but it seems to be considered. Already pinged out. Boaster eyeing this up, but timing is everything. And he's got it. Xfero falls, leaving just one man
30
alive, and
seconds
Alpha's
left.
corner has not been cleared.
Look
this
who is
time.
here to see
Gets away
Alpha
with
doing the
4 kills
same
apparently.
things.
The curse is broken.
The curse is broken, it doesn't
have
matter,
this
but he's
begin
not
so
standing
fast?
up this time around. It doesn't matter that he got the 4K. You know, you don't play with lags like that. Not a second time around. Struggles to find the first one, it doesn't matter. He closes out with 4, but he couldn't have
Wanna
been
play some?
possible without the
Wanna play some
paranoia,
Valorant?
the flash
Yes.
device, putting all of that pressure.
It's been a while since you appeared here, right?
Execute.
Yeah, it's been a while
for
since they
FNATIC,
see
2
you.
away.
They're
from
missing you,
continuing.
actually.
But RRQ looking for ways forward, and there aren't too many. Again, got to say it, Chronicle in this role. Lovely to see, but Jemkin tries to close in. Oh, it was labored, but he's got the job done. Caught on the cross, though, Alpha.
Oh my God, what's happening? What's happening? It was editing the last clip, Alpha. Why aren't you good?
The beast himself.
Oh, I miss everything. I miss everything.
And he's
Oh,
stepping out to celebrate. This is 100% deserved.
Oh, was that in the clip when you know?
Crazy run from him. I need to see that shot again.
Me too, me too.
See that shot.
Oh my God, Zaye.
I know Kankan's not here, but it's nice to see shots out of the sky like that.
Oh, he deserved the ace. That'll be the most insane ace on the tournament.
Now, is it
Bro.
over? Was RRQ's hopes and chances dashed by this brand new composition that looks so good? It looks creative. It looks like it's on the money, and it's given Alpha that real resurgence here.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ, Alpha, that was insane. An RRQ.
One of his cages gone.
GG, man, GG.
7 in a row.
NT. Guys, yo, guys,
On the other side.
beat FNATIC on Haven, okay? That was a good map for you guys.
Bodies to try and drop. So far, they make it past the first hurdle.
This is standard composition here, man, that they're running.
Alpha stepping
The
up
same
to a
comp
new
since-
level here.
Let's go, bro.
CRAZYGUY, Cushy, Xfero.
Didn't work,
that's
man,
all
didn't
they've
work.
got to bank on, and Cushy's a mile away. Position noted. He's got the spike too. If he goes down, that could be.
It was to celebrate the 5 years, right? Like, no, I'm gonna run the same comp, bro. Trust me, it's gonna work.
Play it right.
They will never expect that.
Slowly but surely.
Flash needs to be perfect. It ain't gonna do the job. They're waiting, and Kayak there.
Only Xero left, my friends. FNATIC stays alive, like I predicted. RRQ will be eliminated. Their first international, they will get the experience. They did better than MIBR. GG, but they were the first one, so yeah. Take that in consideration. Look at the dance.
FNATIC bringing out a brand new look.
Great game, my friends. Great game. I will rest now. Maybe go out to get some dinner with some friends. And tomorrow I will be back, my friends. See you there. Have you wish you all a great day.
Easier, but they can be happy of getting the win today.